For the best in eyewear, call Dr. Leaks Optometry.
Discussion was had at the May 21st Board of County Commissioners meeting regarding a zone change application to change 4.80 acres from the general commercial zone to the rural homestead residential zone located at 1410 East Manse Road. This zone change application would be for hemp growing operations. During the motion, Commissioner Blundo expressed his issue with the matter. He says that it looks like it's starting to become spot zoning. He talks about how they would be putting hemp where it doesn't belong by turning the commercial zone into a residential zone. Commissioner Koenig addressed that he had the same concerns.
I also am getting tired of it. We're putting hemp. They sent me a map that shows there are 70 licensed hemp installations in my county. 70 licensed by the state. Several of those are on 1.2 acres.
Very small.
Someone has a house, a garage, and they're going to grow hemp in their backyard.
So now
Let me finish, then you can have it again. These are licensed by the state, and we have nothing to say about it. We don't even know they're doing it, and I have a problem with that.
Commissioner Wickman adds that hemp is under the authority of the Department of Agriculture and that we do not have anything in our ordinances at this time to control it, and that they have to follow their own rules until those rules are changed. Commissioner Cox also puts her piece in, stating just because the state gives these people a license or a permit does not mean they can put it just anywhere.
And I'm looking at this particular piece of property, and I see several houses around it, or what appears to be houses around it. And I know how bad this smells, and I sure wouldn't want it across the street from me. So I think if these people are going to go to the state and get licensed or permitted, that they should then come back and make the proper, they should make the proper process for this.
Commissioner Strickland makes a comment for the public.
I don't know these people. I have no dog in this fight. I just know what my ordinances tell me to do. And we have been fighting diligently. We were on a phone call yesterday, Chairman and I were, with the Department of Agriculture. This is not something we're just turning a blind eye to. It is a concern. But this is not the time to start to get in the way of this particular industry. Thank you.
Before the vote, the chairman makes one final comment.
My
These people were
problem with this.
The people were here first.
Wait a minute. Time out. My problem with this is we have discussed previously, because of the way zoning is set up right now, the only place you can grow hemp is on a residential property. And I have a big problem with that. But that's how it is today, okay? And we're talking about changing that to make it so you have to have a commercial piece of property to grow hemp on. Now, this property right now is zoned commercial. So even going forward, we would have nothing to say here. If the state gave them a license and we permitted them to grow on commercial, they could grow it here.
They could grow this if it was residential. Right?
If it was residential, right. If it was residential today and they had a house on it and they lived there, they could grow it without coming to us. So there we are. We're stuck with this stuff, and I'm not, like I said, not happy with it, but I can't justify saying no. And this can. I'm going to call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. All those opposed say nay.
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 3-2.